I'm Alex and I'm with the Secret City WildVlog, and welcome back to WildVlog. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you can be the first one to see our videos and updates. We post every Saturday about our prototypes, designs, and more. Now let's jump into that video that I'm sure you've been waiting for.
So on Saturday, we went and volunteered at the Atomic City Invitational. The Atomic City Invitational is an off-season event that has sumo bots, the Alliance Challenge, and regular table run for FLL area teams. So we went and volunteered, and we even custom printed the trophies. We also, back in the shop, started working on our bumpers and finishing those up so that beta can be used for drive practice, as well as we did a pure cowl shooting test with our double-wheeled cowl shoulder, which means only one wheel spinning. We also fixed that cowl prototype and assembled our swerve hubs that had aluminum. So on Monday, because it was a long day, we obviously got more done than any of the other days. Well, we worked on finishing our indexer prototype using beam brakes, and we even tested it using the code. We even started another cowl prototype, as well as tested our double wheel cowl prototype by testing it in the safe zones by the power port. On Tuesday, we worked on testing our bumpers on our beta bot, as well as we CAD'ed an inter-centering prototype and a hopper prototype that we will begin prototyping the next day. On Adams, we started working on our chairman's video, as well as starting to write the scripts for what we are going to say. So on Wednesday, we decided to create possible auto modes. What is our minimum viable versus minimum competitive? We also started writing our sponsor newsletter, and we peer reviewed the chairman's essay so we can finalize it for its deadline on February 6th. We also ID'd a test bed to test our prototypes integration on. So on Thursday, we reviewed the robot and game rules again, just to double check that we didn't miss anything, and we looked at the updates. We also cut materials for our robot integration and height discussion, which meant that we cut materials to integrate all the pieces together. We also started working on our rough drafts of our bomb just to see where we stand. We compiled a list of potential sponsors to contact and started to assemble these third cowl prototype now. So on Friday, before we did our demos, we finished assembling the intake, and during our demos we demoed the cowl shooter, which was much more accurate than any version so far. We also demoed an intake that was integrated onto our beta bot using wood, and an autonomous mode. So this autonomous mode was made using a path planner, and it had the intake running, and it picked up 3 balls. There is no feed forward, so it is a bit stuttery. We had our safety start of the week. Congratulations, patients. And we also had Big Orange Robotics robot done quickly come to our shop and show us their robot.
So unfortunately, we did not hit our sprint goal, but we did get lots of points done. You can see Girl Thanos hitting a new high, but Adams took a little bit of a downturn. But overall, we got 353 points done and almost hit our sprint goal. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and hit that like button. Make sure to check out our other WildVlogs. Our social media and website links are in the description below. Hang tight and see you next Saturday.